Can three of the best Pokemon work together on a Pokemon Draft League team? Today I'm going to be going over my BBR Scramble run where I have drafted Iron Valiant, Urshifu, and Darkrai on the same team. First, let's go ahead and take an overview look of my team. Going into the draft, I had the first pick, so I took Iron Valiant, which I thought was the best Pokemon on the board anyways. This was high tier Terra though, and I really wanted to get Terra Iron Valiant on the way back, but I decided to go a little funky because I saw Urshifu and Darkrai was left, and then I rounded it out with Petra, Talonflame, Terra Bellibolt, a channel staple at this point, Berserker, and Golem. Now with this team, there's obviously some huge weaknesses. I try to patch up the fairy weakness with Petra and Talonflame. Terra Bellibolt can go nicely, and then Berserker was a steel type. I just needed a low tier one, and then Golem was a ground type. We are now going to go into my pool battles where we are going to face off with Blazeman, is one of our good friends, A12, and Dell, also another one of our good friends. So let's see how we fared and how we played in the pools. We are here in the battle for BBR Scramble. It's our first Scramble match versus A12. I ate some scrambled eggs this morning, so let's see if we can win this fucking game. This is my big three in Iron Valiant, Urshifu, and Darkrai. We are bringing Big Xerxes, the perk 30. We see about everything we expected. Salazzle is here, which I didn't necessarily not expect Salazzle, but why is the screen... Hold on a second. Wrong thing. Hold on. I need to hurry, but this is, for some reason, out of the box. There we go. That looks about right. So, we are going to lead off with our perk 30, Xerxes. And if you lead Salazzle, we kind of cope. So maybe we don't do that. Maybe we lead off with the belly. But you guys can tell I'm very prepared for this. But either way, guys, if you have not already, please hit that sub button. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers before the end of 2024. It's already almost September, so please hit that sub button. I'm glad I got fun. 2A12. Let's see if we can get this W in BBR Scramble. Going to be pretty tough match for me, but that is okay. This team I drafted because these three Pokemon were still there. So I got Iron Valiant with the first pick, and then Urshifu and Darkrai were still there. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it, let's go ahead and get him. So we see the Roaring Moon lead. Hey, perk 30 is here, baby. Perk 30 is ready for this. This is exactly what I wanted, right? So, he's a good player. He should respect the play rough. Right? I could use this opportunity to get my rocks up. I could also just play rough here, attack what's in front of me. If he decides to go into Corviknight, we can then get our rocks up. He can try to defog. I think he just switches out here. That's probably the best play for him to do. So I am actually just getting my rocks up. He should not click Earthquake here. I mean, if he does, even without the Shuka Berry, he doesn't kill me. Like, especially if I'm extremely bulky. So I don't see why he would click Earthquake here, but if he does, he click Knock Off. Okay, so I could have played rough there and taken out the fucking Roaring Moon turn 1. So not the greatest start for us, but we do get our rocks up, which are nice. So... big perk, gonna get these up. I could switch out here, but I really don't want to take a knockoff from anything. Take a knockoff, so we're just gonna attempt to click U-turn here. U-turn even then would have done 73 to 86. I don't really know why A12 would have just given me this Roaring Moon. It could be like Sash lead or something, but I could have just taken that out. So no need for me to overplay, but I just wanted rocks as well. So originally I was just going to be Focus Sash rocks, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But that's okay. Let's see what he decides to do. He should just kill me. He knocks off, and he is not going to kill me. And I click U-turn, so I could have killed him there again, but U-turn's going to do a lot of damage. So I can just go directly into my Urshifu. Big perk 30 doing big damage. Holy moly. We're going to sit here and act like I don't have Scarf, right? We're going to act like I don't have a Scarf mod. It's the mind games, guys. It's all about mind games. You start playing the mind games, that's how you win, right? Not good prep. It's mind games. We're going to go ahead, go into Garnacho. Big Urshifu single strike doesn't have to be the captain this time. It can be Garnacho. So we go Garnacho. We're probably going to be Corviknight come out here. Or
even Salazzle, but I don't think you can really risk a Wicked Blow, so we're just going to click U-turn here. He might just give me this Pokemon because he's been willing to stay in. I should have played rough there. Big Perk would have gotten the kill, but he is going to switch. And we're going to probably see Corviknight. It is going to be Salazzle, probably. Yeah, that is going to be Salazzle. Going to take Rocks, which is very nice. So Wicked Blow probably would have taken that thing out. We can pretty freely just go Darkrai. We could also go Petrarunt, but we need to keep Petrarunt in the back. I think we just go Darkrai here. If he's max HP, he's in range of this. We're going to go Darkrai. He can do some big damage to us, but nothing crazy. Especially if he's not offensive at all. So he's just going to be Black Sludge. He should still be in range of this. Why is the HP bar just constantly moving? I don't understand. He should be in range of this, though. Yeah, he's in range of this. So he should switch out here and probably go into Screamtail. If he goes Screamtail, I can pivot back out and sack my perks. Perk 30. I'm not even going to attempt to say it. I could get a big knockoff here. Because I think he does save this. But I think Dark Pulse might be the move. I think knockoff is the best to get the best progression. So we're going to click knockoff here. Because I don't think he switches out. Or I don't think he stays in here. And if he does, I'm overplaying even more. I should have already had a kill, but I don't think he just gives me this. And he's not going to do enough damage. So we do see a switch, probably the Screamtail. We should be able to see if he's... Oh, it's going to be Corviknight. So we're going to knock off the Corviknight's item. That's a crazy switch. Because Dark Pulse... I mean, if he's Spadef, actually. No, I'm capping. If he's Spadef, Corviknight takes nothing. That knockoff did some big damage. Is that a crit? Was that a crit? We're knocking off the Rocky Helmet, which is going to be nice for my IV because I am physical. I think we just sack off our perk. He's probably going to defog this turn, so I could get aggressive. I could go Belly Bolt, but we could also just see a U-turn. Let's think. I think I could just sack perk here. We might not be... We probably don't have another way or another time to get rocks up, so... yeah, we're not going to be able to get rocks up again, so it might just be in my best interest to go into this and sack it off. I'm sorry, Xerxes. You should have gotten a kill. You should have gotten a kill, man, but I overplayed. I got rocks up, though, which it did put the Salazzle at pretty low, and Corviknight also took them, so we do see a defog come out. Now, what he's going to do here is kill me with a Body Press. I could make the double into Petrarunt. He could also just U-turn. Does U-turn kill me? 6 to 7%. I'm at 28. I'm at 28 HP. I don't think I am in range. No, I'm not in range. So I'm gonna go into this and try to get him overplaying, or try to get him clicking Body Press here to kill me. Because Petrarunt puts him in a bad spot. His best switch into it is probably going to be Salazzle. So he clicks Roost. Okay. He clicks Roost. So Petrarunt's going to be here. I can pretty freely just click... I could get a Nasty Plot off, actually. He probably goes Salazzle. A Shadow Ball does decent damage to Corviknight, but I think I just Nasty Plot up. I'm going to Nasty Plot up. We're going to see what he decides to do. He might just U-turn out. He could... He just U-turns out. Okay. So, going to do no damage. If he decides to go into Roaring Moon, I am Culver Berry. So, I think I'm fine with taking that trade and just getting a kill. Because Knockoff's going to do 39 to 46. If he Earthquakes, it does 54 to 63. So, I could be Shuka, I guess, in this matchup. Culver just makes more sense. He is going to switch into Turtle. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead. I could just Malignant Chain, but this thing could just be... Covert Cloak, and I really want to get this Toxic off. So, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to Toxic this turn. Or, I'm thinking about my Belly Bolt. We just Malignant Chain always. I'm thinking about Belly Bolt. He clicks Earth Power. We should live pretty comfortably. That was not very comfortably. Big Poison would be amazing here. But let's see what we get. Big Poison would be amazing. Cool, we get it. I think we stay in here. because he is going to be confused now, and I think we risk it. His best switch in is going to be the Salazzle. I'm down to 32%, so we did about 68. So if I recover up, I will be out of range. So I'm going to click recover here. Almost Terra on accident. We're going to recover. We're going to risk him hitting himself in confusion. Can we get one, please? Can we get one? We do not. Never lucky. We are never lucky. This might be primetime IV, right? This might be primetime IV. I won't be able to get a Swords Dance up, though, because he's just going to stay in. I did a lot of damage. I think Terapagos, Parastellar. He is at about 50. If he's bulky, he's at a. I just go into my Urshifu. Let's go into Urshifu here. We're not gonna mess around with it. I can pretty freely Wicked Blow here. He doesn't have a good Wicked Blow switch in other than the Corviknight, which if he goes Corviknight, that's fine, but at that point, he probably just U-turns, and I can sack off Perk, or I can stay in and click Wicked Blow again. So we're gonna click Wicked Blow here. He might just give me this guy. So we are gonna get a kill. Big Urshifu picking up the first KO for us in BBR Scramble. Big Petrant did nothing. I was really hoping for the confusion. If I got the confusion, could have been in a better spot, but I would have needed like 2 confusions, probably. I mean, him hitting himself in confusion plus the toxic damage might have been nice, but it's okay. Big Urshifu picking up the first KO for us. Let's see what he decides to go into. We probably see A12 go into like Screamtail here. It is going to be the Ogre Pawn. Okay. Ogre Pawn, Wellspring, Terra Water. I'm going to stay in and hope he doesn't click Play Rough. I could also sack off Perk, but I don't want him trying to set up. So we are just going to click Wicked Blow. Going to Terrasilize, obviously. This is such a cool Terramon. In BBR Scramble, it's Terra Preview, by the way. I explained it in my draft analysis, but Terra Preview. My Terramon is Terra Grass, Billybolt, and I haven't Terrasilized yet, so I don't want to go into it. I'm hoping he tries to overplay here and click Swords Dance. Gonna give this Def Raise, which isn't too worrisome now. We click Wicked Blow. We do a lot of damage. See if he just clicks Play Rough. Ivy Cudgel. I think we live this. I could be wrong. I don't know if I'm calculating something wrong. Yep, we live. So we just click Wicked Blow again. He should switch out here. He should switch out here into the Screamtail. But we're not going to overplay. If he goes Screamtail, we lost our Petrant, so it's going to be pretty hard for us to deal with that Pokemon. But Iron Valiant with Poison Jab can put that Pokemon in a tough spot, and he doesn't OHKO us with any one move. So we should be fine. If he's Psychic does 78 to 92 if he's no special attack investment. We do just pick up the KO. So Big Urshifu picking up 2 big KOs for us. So let's see what he goes into now. Should just be the Screamtail, if I had to guess. Which I might just stay in and Wicked Blow. He could Wish up, but I'm thinking it should be okay. He's going to go into this. Roaring Moon. He is at about... What is he at? He's at about 30-ish. Wicked Blow does 35 to 41. He could just be Scarf. If he's Scarf, I don't have the best switch into this. He kind of has to lock himself into move. I could sack off Perk and then go into something else, because Scarf Urshifu actually puts him in a tough spot. He knows I'm Scarf. He had to go into this and either be bulky or something. So I think I'm going to sack off my Perk. If he decides to click D-Dance or whatever, I have Vacuum Wave IV in the back, which does about 34%. So should I risk this? Should I just click Wicked Blow? Should I just click Wicked Blow? I really wish this HP bar was lined up right. I don't know why it keeps not getting lined up right. I think I'm going to stay in here. No, I'm going to sack off Perk. I don't think there's any way he DDs here. If he DDs here, then... Man, you got me. You got me. We're going to go turn the HPR off. I don't know why he keeps messing up. Perk's going to get sacked, though. He just clicks U-turn. Okay. So, probably is going to be Scarf. That is good to note. Perk, you did your job, man. We're probably going to see the Screamtail come out, and if Screamtail comes out, I'm going to go Belly Bolt. If he is Taunt, that is probably going to be the worst case scenario. I'm pretty sure Screamtail learns Taunt. He goes Corviknight. It does not learn Taunt, so we just go into our Belly Bolt, and we don't need to Terrasilize at this point, right? We don't have to Terrasilize, so we go Belly Bolt, and we can kind of just throw off a Thunderbolt, I believe. Like, he really doesn't have the greatest switch into this. Roaring Moon, I guess, but we don't need to Terrasilize. We throw off a Thunderbolt. We're not going to be doing as much damage as you would think, but he's going to U-turn. Takes on 386. So we're down to 92%. He did about 8%. We probably see Salazzle, maybe. If Salazzle comes out, yeah, it's going to be Salazzle. We should be doing about 44 to 52. And he doesn't do much damage to us at all. So we're going to see how bulky he is. Oh, that does a lot of damage. He's probably going to try to get a Toxic off. So what I'm going to do is make a hard switch. I really don't want this getting poisoned or toxited. I can't talk. The best bet for me is to probably go hard Darkrai. He might just be set up Screamtails wise, keeping it in the back. But I don't want this to get toxited at all. So I'm going to go hard into Darkrai, calling him to click Toxic. And then at that point, I probably just click Sludge Bomb, calling Screamtail to come in. Really wish I had my Rocks up still. We do see a Toxic come off. Nice. Okay. He's probably just going to click Protect here. After Black Sludge, can he live this? He doesn't look to be as defensive as we thought. Sludge Bomb does 27 to 32. I think I have to lock Dark Pulse. He's looking to be at about 22-ish. So, quick maths. I think Knockoff would kill this. Knockoff will be nice for anything else that comes in other than the Corviknight. I'm just going to click Dark Pulse. He probably just protects here. He could go hard Corviknight since I am Toxited. He does switch out. If it's Corviknight, we're going to see how much damage we're doing. It's probably going to be max specially defensive then, right? It has to be. Be sending it in like this. Specs this would have just put him crazy work too. We do no damage because that is a crit. We probably see a U-turn come out or a U-turn or a Roost. I think the best option is Darkrai my least valuable member. It's kind of crazy to say, but is Darkrai my least valuable member? Scarf Urshifu. I mean, it outspeeds Scarf Roaring Moon. I have Vacuum Wave, Iron Valiant in the back, and it should kill. I think I might have to keep this around though, just in case. So the best bet might be to go Belly Bolt, but if he U-turns, that does suck. He just goes back into Salazzle, and then I have to go back into Darkrai. But I think that's the best option. We're gonna go Belly Bolt. We're gonna see what he decides to do. If he U-turns, good play. He does risk a static, which could be nice for me if I do get this static off. He's just going to Roost, so nothing is going to appreciate this Thunderbolt at all. So if he goes Roaring Moon doesn't kill me in one hit. So I might just be able just to T-Bolt it twice. So we're going to go ahead and throw off a Thunderbolt here. He's going to be like max specially defensive. So I don't do much damage at all with T-Bolt. I do 40 to 48, but he's just going to go U-turn. Can we get a static? Can we get a big static, please? No static. That sucks. But let's see if he goes Roaring Moon or if he goes into the Salazzle and sacks it off. He could just go Screamtail now and try to Encore me into T-Bolt and be Calm Mind. He's going to Roaring Moon. See how much damage we do. We should be doing no damage. A Para would be cool. No Para. Okay. I'm kind of forced to switch out. I'm also kind of forced to... If I Terra now, I'm weak to Salazzle. And I'm also... He could call it. So if I Terra Grass, Acrobatics is 59 to 70. He could just knock off here regardless. So I think what I'm going to do... If he knocks off, he does 38 to 46. I think I just click Slack off this turn. See what he locks into. and then I can Terrasilize from there. So I'm going to click Slack Off this turn. I lose my lefties, which sucks, but I should be okay. I should be okay. He clicks Knock Off. Going to do not as much damage as we expected. Knocks off my lefties. And we are sitting in a decent position, right? Because this knockoff's not going to do as much damage at all. Yeah, it's going to do like 26 to 31. So we're okay here, just clicking Thunderbolt. He does switch out now. Okay, so Screamtail's going to come out here, probably. It's going to be the Salazzle. He's going to sack off the Salazzle. So big Terrability Bolt. Didn't have Terrasilize yet. Picking up a KO. We probably see Screamtail come out now, right? So I think I have to make a very aggressive switch, but I don't know. It's tough. I think I have to go hard into my Urshifu and try to Poison Jab. Calling him to Encore me. I think he's set up Screamtail. And if he kills me, he's going to be booster what? Speed? Please no. Please no. Oh, it's booster speed. That's not good for us. So, kind of cannot do that. Let's think. If he starts Calm Mining up, if he Encores me this turn, then I have to go hard into my Darkrai and just start throwing off Sludge Bombs and hope for a Poison. And then Iron Valiant with Poison Jab in the back should be able to deal with it. So I'm going to try to get a Toxic off. He clicks Sub. Oh, he Sub Calm Mind. Damn, good bring. I might just lose right now. Thunderbolt has a chance to break his Sub. But I have to go hard into Darkrai at this point. And hope he doesn't just click Fairy move, right? It's really my only hope. If he goes up to +1 Spadef this turn, I still break his Sub. But we're about to find out. Yeah, he clicks Calm Mind. So we should be able to break his Sub. And then at that point, it's going to get a little dicey, though. I don't think Iron Valiant's going to be doing enough damage, so this thing might just win. Which, I mean, we did know with this team we were going to run in 2 Fairy types that could just beat us, right? So I click Sludge Bomb here. We break a Sub. He probably just clicks Fairy type move. If he tries to click Calm Mind again, he's getting kind of greedy. But he should just kill me here. With Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, he's just going to kill me with D-Gleam. Booster Speed was a good bring. That's the thing, like, this team just loses to fast fairies. Like, IV absolutely demolishes it. I can't go into this because he has speeds. I have to go into this and just hope for crit, I believe. We do have speed. +1 Dazzling Gleam is going to do enough to kill me. But Poison Jab crit does kill him. Poison Jab crit has a roll to kill him, depending on the spread. So I have to click Poison Jab here. I could also go for SD, but I don't think that's really worth it because he kills me with Dazzling Gleam. So we're just going to click Poison Jab. Hopefully net a big poison. A poison would be nice. We get a poison, so we're not going to outright lose to this. See what he decides to do. Click Psychic. This should kill us. This should always kill us. He's going to kill us. And now, I think what we're kind of forced to do is go into... Does Urshifu have any merit? I think Billy Bolt's going to be the one that had to try to win me this game, right? He has Screamtail left. He has the Roaring Moon left. I think I just go Urshifu. I could also go Belly Bolt and Protect. I think I just go Belly Bolt and Protect because he's out of range of Sub. So we're going to do that. He should be out of range of Protect. And then after the fact, he's going... Yeah, there's no way he subs anyways, right? So we're going to Protect here. And we're going to hope for the best. That big poison was very clutch. I can't remember what his third Pokemon is. I'm not going to lie. Corviknight, Roaring Moon, right? Corviknight and Roaring Moon, I believe. So, Belly Bolt might be able to get this horse. Oh, we Calm Minds. Does he die to poison? Am I tripping? Right now? Die to poison. Oh, he lives. Okay, so now I have to sack Urshifu, right? I don't want my Belly Bolt taking any damage. Big Belly Bolt's gonna have to clutch up this for me, right? So what we're gonna have to do with Belly Bolt 2 is we're gonna have to see what he locks with his Roaring Moon. But, oh, he's Psychics anyways, so he doesn't pick up another KO. He has to go Roaring Moon now, and he has to lock a move, I think. So, we make the good play there. We might have won this. I don't know. Depends on what the Corviknight's gonna do. Because Roost, I'm gonna have to get like a static, I think, because Roost is 8 PP. He's used 2. I've used 1 slack off. And it depends on how well Roaring Moon. He just goes Roaring Moon and U-turns here, probably, right? That's probably his best bet. Is to go Roaring Moon. If I was Scarf Sucker Punch though, I killed this thing, which didn't matter. It just would have been 1 more kill for me. We are just going to click U-turn on the off chance he is not Scarf. He's Outrage. He's going to lock Outrage. Okay. So, that isn't what I expected. Did not expect Outrage. But that's okay. We go into Belly Bolt. And we hope for the best. I think what we do is we protect this turn. He's doing 48 to 57. We protect on this turn. Let him get confused, right? And then we hope he hits himself in confusion. That would be, I think that's the play, right? Yeah, we're gonna, oh, did not mean to Terastallize. We do not need to Terastallize. Protect. He is Scarf because he outsped my Urshifu, and we're gonna see if we win this game, guys. We're gonna see if he wins this game. Let's see if he hurts himself or he gets in confusion. He is. Let's see if he hits himself in confusion. Let's get one time for the one time. One time for the one time. We're gonna click Thunderbolt. I can also go for a double protect, and he hits himself in confusion. Right? Either, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. I'm still banking on him hitting himself in confusion. We didn't get it earlier. Do we get it now? We do get it now. Let's go. Is Belly Bolt going to be able to win this game for me? Is Belly Bolt going to be able to win this game for me? We're about to find out. Corviknight has what? Roost, U-turn, Defog, and then probably Body Press. So we're about to find out. We're about to find out. He's shown to be probably Spadef, based off the damage that my Darkrai did. We click Thunderbolt here. We see what he decides to go for. Because he can remove his flying type. He might be able to still win this. Like, I'm going to have to get some statics. I'm going to have to get some statics. He clicks U-turn. Can I get a big static to start it out? We do not. We click Thunderbolt. We do no damage. No para, nothing. Okay, cool. I'm going to click Thunderbolt again. He's probably going to Roost. He's used 3 Roosts at this point. So, I mean, any para will be nice, right? Is he just going to try to Roost all? I mean, I don't think he can, right? He has to hope. I mean, at this point, if I was Electromorphosis, it'd be a little different. But he's just trying his best not to get static. If I can get a T-Bolt para, that'd be great too, right? T-Bolt para, please? No? Nothing? Alright, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click. I can't risk my Slack Offs. I have 14 of these, right? I have 14 of these Thunderbolts. I think I click Protect this turn as he Roosts. Let's think. I could also just click Toxic. I click Toxic on the off chance. So he Roosts here. I click Toxic. We waste a turn, right? I click Thunderbolt the next turn. He has to probably Defog. I'm clicking Toxic. I'm trying not to waste my Thunderbolts. I don't know if I need to do that, to be honest, but this is going to get a little dicey. He's probably just going to click Defog, but he's now used 4 Roosts. He has 4 left. I'll click Thunderbolt. He probably Defogs again. I would really love to get a para. Really love to get a para. Any para. Any para. Please. 1 para, please. No para. 12 left. Let's think. He has 4 Roosts. I can probably just click T-Bolt again. He's trying not to get static. I think I do this because I'm gonna force him. He has to Roost this turn either way, right? I'm gonna click Thunderbolt this turn. If he doesn't Roost, he doesn't Roost. Yeah, okay. So he was calling us to click Toxic there. We could get a crit too and kill. A para would also lock this game for us. Can I get one big para, please? No big paras. Jesus. We're going to click Thunderbolt again because he's forced to roost. So we're going to get damage off either way. He's down to 3 roosts. We're going to be down to 9 T-bolts. Can I just get a para? Can I just get a para, make this game easier for me? Please. Please, I'm begging you. Please. No paras. Jesus. He has to click roost again. So I'm going to click Thunderbolt. Yep. He's down to 2. Let's think. He's down to 2. He doesn't have to click roost next turn. Can I just get a para, please? No. Okay. He doesn't have to click it this turn. I am clicking Toxic. We're just going to stand here, I think. I think we're just going to sit here. I think he's going to roost. He can't roost this next turn, right? He cannot roost this next turn. He cannot. He cannot roost this next turn. I don't think he can. Anyways, he might be able to PP stall me, guys. He might be able to PP stall me. I'm not going to lie. I didn't play this the greatest. So let me think. I feel like he has 2 roosts left. My Thunderbolts, I kill him in 3. So I'm gonna click Thunderbolt this turn. I don't think he roosts. He roosted. He got my ass. If I get a para, man, this could just be so much easier, right? 1 para, please. He's down to 2. No paras. Jesus. So we're just gonna sit here. I'm gonna click fucking Toxic again. I'm gonna click Toxic again because I think he's gonna roost this next turn. If he gets me, he gets me. We're just wasting turns. It's gonna be mind games at this point. This is this is very, very. I could have clicked T-Bolt there. I'm clicking Toxic one more time. I'm clicking Toxic one more time. I really think he's gonna click Roost here. We're just gonna say here. We're just gonna say here. Oh god, this is getting pretty bad, right? We're just gonna click Protect. I'm refusing to click Thunderbolt. I'm refusing to click Thunderbolt. God, I have to click T-Bolt. I have to click T-Bolt, right? I have to click T-Bolt. He has like 1 more Roost left. I think I'm gonna lose this game. I think I'm gonna lose this game. This is tough. This is tough. What I'm gonna do here? I don't think he clicks Roost this turn. I don't think he clicks Roost this turn. We've just been sitting here. I don't feel like I have any reason to not click Protect this turn. Let's just see what he does. Just see what he does. If he clicks Roost, I got him. But I don't think he clicks Defog again. Damn, man. I think he knows my frustration, right? We're gonna keep wasting turns. Dude, I have to click Thunderbolt. I have to click Thunderbolt. If he clicks Roost this turn, then he got me. I don't think I win this game. I don't think I win this game. I don't think he's out of Roost. I don't think he's out of Roost. I don't think he's out of Roost, right? Can I just get a para? Can I just please get 1 para? Please. 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 Let me get 1. Let me get 1. Oh my gosh. Okay. He's forced to click Roost this turn. He is 100%. So we're going to click Toxic. He clicks Roost. That should be his last Roost. I think that's his last Roost. If he has 1 more, then he beat me, right? So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I think that's his last one. I should have kept count, but I think he's used 8. I think he's used 8. We're gonna click Thunderbolt. I think I need high roll into high roll anyways. But I think he beat me. I think he beat me. Para, please. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, oh, he's pressure. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Well, he's just going to be able to beat me now. Oh, I forgot he was pressure. We're just going to sit here and struggle, right? This game, man, this game. I forgot he was pressure. It's okay. It's been a long day. We are just going to struggle it out. But he's pressure, so he wins this. So, this is very annoying. It's okay. It's alright. I should have ran some special attack EVs in my fucking belly bowl, evidently. We're gonna terrestrialize. No, we're not. Just in case he has Brave Bird. We could protect. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I could just run here, right? Corviknight. He's used like 95 defogs. He's used like 95 defogs. It gets so many PPs. So we're gonna click protect. Once more. He clicks defog. Is he out of defogs? Like, I don't think there's any way we win this, because if body press, he has 16. U-turn, he had... Yeah, I'm probably just going to run. I wish he would just spam a move, but he's just going to let me run out of moves, I think. And you know what? I'm not taking the easy way out, guys. We're just gonna say here. We're just gonna say here. I'm a man of honor. We're gonna say here. Did not think I was going to get PP stalled today, though. I'm not going to lie. But that's okay. This game has went on for way too long. That sucks. PP stall only works for moves that are like towards the target. That's why I ran out of T-bolts. I should have paid attention, but there's not much I could do there. If I had Volt Switch, it would have been a little bit different, or like Muddy Water or something. But yeah, you know, you live and you learn. Whatever. There's not much I could do in this position. I feel like I set my setup decently with this team, so we are just going to. I'm not taking the easy way out. We're sitting here. A12. I'm a man of honor. This is some very high quality content, though, for you guys. Well, what was I going to say? If I got any para there out of all of my T-bolts, I won the game, which sucks. I mean, it's 10% though, right? I'm relying on hacks regardless. But whenever I'm spamming a move, I kind of feel like I would get it. You know what I mean? I'm going to get it now. No. No paras. We never get a para, man. That's okay. I got lucky earlier by Roaring Moon hitting himself in Confusion, but we're going to run out of moves to click, unfortunately. Let's just how's your guys' day going, right? You guys having a good day? No para still is insane, though, by the way. I was having a good day. I'm not having the greatest of day after I just had to stay here and PP still. I could have ran, but hey. No para is insane. I'm static. I am static. I just want a para now. Can I just get a para? Can I just get one para? I just want a para for shits and giggles now. It's all fucking shits and giggles until someone giggles and shits, but I want one. Can I get one? Dude. He's not. He is fucking whatchamacallit. He is. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, we finally get one. Doesn't fucking matter at this point. But after all the turns I clicked Thunderbolt, did not get one. But hey, Belly Bolt, you did good, man. You did good. Am I going to edit any of this out? No. You guys have to sit here and watch all of it, because I had to sit here and deal with this. So, we are going to sit here. We're going to struggle. Oh, God. Martinez, you did your job, man. You did your job. Can I get a crit struggle? Can I get one crit struggle, please? Pretty please? On all, I will say, I got probably a solid 10 Thunderbolts off on the Corviknight, and 10%, I don't know the math. Can someone do the math for me? 10 Thunderbolts, I didn't get one para on the Corviknight. What is the math on that? If I got one para, I won the game.
We are here with our second BBR Scramble match. First match did not go how we planned. Ended up turning into a PP stall battle. But we were playing our boy Blaze, man. I've known Blaze for quite a bit. He's a great guy, great battler. So this is the first time we've actually battled off. He's helped me quite a bit in a lot of my draft leagues with prep help and some mock support. But look at fun too, Blaze, man. He has decided to leave at home the Cyclozar and Muck. Okay, and he's also bringing a Terra Fairy Annihilate, which I did expect. We're probably just going to opt, since we see the Iron Treads, we also see Magmortar come. Since we see the Iron Treads, we can't really lead our Choice Scarf Belly Bolt. We were bringing Choice Scarf Belly Bolt. By the way, it is to catch the Annihilate and the Hamra off guard. We're pretty offensive. Also, the Koba Berry Urshifu for the Zapdos. Bringing a lot of cool stuff here. I think we can just go ahead and lead off with our Petron, though. If we see... I think I'm still going to lead off with my Belly Bolt, actually, because if we do see the Iron Treads come out, we don't switch into it the greatest, actually, so I don't know if I can do that. So we're actually going to lead off with our Petron. I need to hurry. I need to hurry. I need to hurry. I need to hurry. Okay, barely got it. Barely got it in time. Jesus. But we are Shuka with Defense Curl for that, because once the Shuka pops, we click Defense Curl, then we can recover up, install that thing out, eventually get back up to full. But go look at fun to Blaze, man. If you guys haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so it would mean the world to me if you guys would hit that subscribe button. But he's going to lead off with the Iron Treads, like we thought. I guess I could have led offensively into that. I didn't really need to lead this. We're probably just going to see rocks come off, but I'm just going to click Defense Curl, because I don't switch into this very well. I could go hard into my Urshifu, but Defense Curl is the play. We don't see any booster energy items, so he might just be like a resist berry, like Shuka, Chople probably is what comes. We just see Earthquake. See how much this does. Shouldn't do too much. Down to 193. So that did about what we thought it would. And we can now just click recover, and we can slowly stall this thing out. Yeah. So this is why we brought it. We're gonna see if he just wants to get his rocks up now. He's clicked Earthquake. We should be able to stall this out. Oh, why'd that did so much? Was that a crit? Why'd that do so much? Why'd that do so much? Why'd that do so much? What am I missing? What am I missing? That's not how the calc's supposed to go. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. He's supposed to only be doing about 40 to 48. I'm at 199. Oh, okay. So I did gain 2 HP. Okay. So I think he got a high roll there. It took Earthquake again. 199 down to 43. Let's see if we go gain anything, because if not, then this whole exchange has been useless. But this should have been... I should have been gaining some HP here. Yeah, we're gaining HP. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna eventually... We're barely gaining HP. This was not calculated correctly. We're gonna go ahead. We should have brought Talonflame from this. That's okay. I think we could make an aggressive switch here, because we don't deal with Whimsicott very well. So I think what we're gonna do is actually keep this Petron around. Our Urshifu does pretty good in this matchup, so I really don't want to go hard Urshifu, because he can 2 KO us with something. But I think we're gonna go hard Darkrai, actually, because his Dark Pulse switch, or his Focus Blast switch, is non-existent. We're actually going to go hard Darkrai here. We should not have let off like this. This was not the smartest decision by us. We could have definitely just led... could have definitely just went into something like... Or let off with my... oh my god, why did that do so much damage? That should have not done that much. We definitely should have let off with our... that might... Dude, what am I missing? I don't know what I'm missing here. Here I'm going to fire for Focus Blast, because the switch-in is probably a Whimsicott. And we still do like 57% with the Focus Blast, because we are choice specs. So we're going to fire it off. Hopefully we hit. He does switch. We're going to see if he goes into something like Zapdos. I feel like Zapdos would be kind of a bad switch. Smoking Grass. It is going to be the Magmortar, so this is probably going to be Assault Vest, which we still do a lot of damage. We hit. Does this 2 a KO? Yeah, that 2 KOs. I think we go for it. I think we still go for it. I mean, we're playing the BBR Scramble for a reason, right? Like, to have fun. So I think we are just going to fire it off. and go from there. I mean, like, I'm fine with this. Could he be Choice Scarf? Possibly. But we're clicking a big Focus Blast. Let's see if we hit. We do hit big Darkrai hitting 2 Focus Blasts to start off the game for us. Magmortar is now dead in a non-factor. So, let's go big kill for Prika United. Let's see, he probably just goes Whimsicott. Which at that point, I just have to go into my Petrant. Petrant's definitely the safest switch. Wish I would have just clicked Dark Pulse there, but... So I didn't have to risk that, but hey, we still got it. We still got it. Whimsicott's going to do no damage to us unless he's like a Shadow Ball variant in his choice specs. We're probably just going to see a U-turn come out here, though, which I can't really do anything about. I guess I could go hard into my Golem, but I want to keep Golem around for this Zapdos. And if he clicks the Grass move, I get absolutely obliterated. So we could also go into Belly Bolt, but I am Scarf. I don't want to get paralyzed. So my only real switch in is Petrant. This team really hinders the ability to do anything. Like, I can position myself offensively, but yeah, I just clicks U-turn here. We should be out of range. Actually, yeah, I think that Iron Treads is like... Choice Banded or something. I don't know what I'm missing. But I feel like he is. Like, he's doing way too much damage. We could go... I think we just... So, how do we beat the Whimsicott is the real question. If we don't have this around. We don't really. So, we need to keep this around. So, does Darkrai have usage? Darkrai has a lot of usage because it can nuke his team. I think we keep Darkrai around. I don't know what my best bet here is then. Because I can't go hard Belly Bolt. I'm Terra Electric to get the boost. Could have been a defensive typing for this, but that's alright. We're trying to have some fun. So if he's Choice Banded, he outspeeds me though. I could just sack off Darkrai and then go Iron Valiant. But if he's Chople, then that's where it gets a little annoying. I don't really have a great switch in here. How do I beat the Whimsicott if I let this go down? I guess Darkrai outspeeds it. So I'm actually going to let this go down. We're going to try to get a Shadow Ball off. He's just going to click Earthquake, which is fine. He is going to kill me. Yep. He has to be an offensive variant. There's no other reasoning that, like, that does way too much damage. I think we just go Urshifu here. Whimsicott is still going to take like half. I could also go Iron Valiant pretty freely here. Do I go Iron Valiant? If he's Chople, he's gonna Iron Head. I think he could just be Chople, but I think he might be a boosted item as well. We're gonna go in Urshifu. And we're just gonna get our damage off on this guy. Iron Treads. Let me think here. Because there's no way he stays in here, right? There's no way he stays in here. Whimsicott. I do 50. If he's max HP, max defense, Whimsicott, which he probably should be, I do like no damage. Is there a +2 Wicked Blow does 50 to 58? He has to click Moonblast on me. I think he could overplay though in U-turn. Either way, I'm just gonna click Wicked Blow here because I think Wicked Blow into Sucker should, yeah, Wicked Blow kills this thing. So we're gonna click Wicked Blow. If he goes Whimsicott, that's fine. He could also try to boost up the Annihilate right now. He's gonna go into Zapdos. Oh, man, can I please not get a? I should have Swords Dance there. Can I please not get a Para? Please no Para. Please no Para. Oh my God! It's immediately. Jesus Christ! Immediately. Let's think. So we're probably gonna see a Roost here. I'm gonna click Swords Dance since I am Koba, and then if I at that point, if he clicks Hurricane here, I feel like that's a pretty bad play. I feel like he just has to click Roost, because if I Sucker Punch here, then he dies, because we did so much damage with that Wicked Blow. I feel like he has to click Roost here. Either way, a +2 Sucker Punch does a lot of damage to this, so eventually if he attacks, if I don't get paralyzed, then we should be okay. I didn't think his first check was going to be the Zapdos, especially with how much damage I just did. I feel like it would have just been the Whimsicott, because I could have just been Protective Pads for this, right? So Don't really understand the Zapdos switch. I really think Whimsicott just did better, or was a better switch, but that's okay. We're gonna try to combat. If I Swords Dance there, it would have been very nice for us. But we're gonna see what he goes for here. He should pivot Whimsicott now or Roost. If he goes Whimsicott now, I'm gonna be a little a little annoyed because I feel like that should have just been the first pivot in the first place. But we're gonna see what he decides to do. We're gonna see what he decides to do. Hopefully this doesn't DC or something. This is taking a while. It's not taking a while. I really hope this doesn't DC. I don't feel like recreating this. And it DC'd. Alright guys, we are finally back. We had to recreate some of it. It took forever trying to get the para and all that good shit. But yeah. Here I clicked Swords Dance on the off chance that he roosts. So as he clicks U-turn. So probably gonna see Whimsicott come out now. Crit immediately is crazy, but I was kind of confused that this was his fucking which means and we get parried immediately too, so not the greatest. This is probably going to be a loss in the be an L for us, which is fine. Here what I gotta do is probably go Belly Bolt still has merit. I don't know how I beat the Iron Treads, especially if it is Chopple now. I need my Golem for Zapdos. I guess he gets beat by everything else. He's probably going to just U-turn here. If he clicks Moonblast, how much does Moonblast do? Ignore. I mean, you guys are gonna see the calcs. I mean, I really don't care. How much does Moonblast do? Well, I'm gonna turn timer on to make it like Wi-Fi as much as I can. We are going to see how much Golem takes from. I mean, it takes a lot if it's specs. I mean, we're pretty fucked here either way. We need Darkrai, we need Belly Bolt, we need Iron Valiant, we need this for that. I mean, I guess Urshifu is probably the least valuable member. I think he could just click U-turn here, so we're gonna click Wicked Blow. He just clicks Moonblast. Pretty mad plays from Blazeman, my boy. He's been making some pretty odd plays in my humble opinion. But we're gonna go into this just for the simple fact of him going Zapdos first and then immediately getting the para made it completely difficult for me. I thought he was just gonna go into the Whimsicott first. But we go Darkrai. We immediately lose now. He has to switch, right? He has to switch. We're clicking Dark Pulse. I don't think there's any scenario this Whimsicott stays in. His only real switch in is going to be the like Iron Treads calling me to Sludge Bomb, but I really don't see anything else. Really don't see anything else he could do. He just stays in, so he's going to be Choice Scarf, which is insane work. Insane work. We're gonna go into this. We're gonna Terastallize into our Electric type. And we're just going to fire off a Muddy Water, because I feel like his only real switch into this is going to be the Iron Treads. Yep, it is. So we're going to get the Terra off. We're going to go ahead and get the Muddy Water. And we miss. That's going to be game. Really don't even want to continue playing this, but not much I can do. We live on 1%. Crazy. We 2-hit KO'd. We lose now, which is fine. I think I have to go hard Iron Valiant. I think I have to go hard Iron Valiant on the off chance he. Let me think. I have to go hard Iron Valiant. We live any move. Hopefully he doesn't click Steel type move here. Click Rapid Spin. We still outspeed this thing. We just fire off an Aura Sphere here. His switching is going to be the Whimsicott. Does Moonblast kill from here? 30 to 35. It does. Click Moonblast. Okay, cool. We're definitely just gonna see Whimsicott come out here. And we immediately lose to Whimsicott, which is fine. That's what we thought was gonna happen. Not gonna lie though, this game was very hacksy from the get-go. Goes into Annihilate. He is Terra Fairy. What I'm going to do, Terra Fairy probably like Assault Vest. I think all I'm gonna do is just click Calm Mind. I mean, he can Terra Blast here, but like 73, 87. There's a chance I live this if he's not offensive. So we're gonna click Calm Mind. See what he goes for. He looks bulk up. Cool. So we are +1. He's not going to be, I don't think he's going to be max Spadef. I mean, I guess there's a chance, right? We just click Moonblast here. Hope for the best. And he doesn't know we are the Scarf Belly Bolt in the back with 1%, so we're gonna see what happens here. We're gonna see if he's any bulk at all. He should have just Whimsicott there because it's Toy Scarf. So yeah, it has to be Toy Scarf because I outspent my Darkrai. So I'm pretty sure I'm a pretty fast Darkrai. 376. I think I sped crept. I sped crept one of his Pokemon. I can't remember what it was, but we're gonna see what he decides to go for here. I forgot to turn timer on. We do not even half. Jeez. He Rage Fists. We live. We Moonblast again. We live on 1. So Iron Valiant picking up some KOs for us, but I'm hoping he just goes into the Camerot for whatever reason. He does. We have Aura Sphere. The Aqua Jets, it kills me. He's just going to be able to Aqua Jet me to death. I'm sturdy, but it doesn't really matter. Because he has Aqua Jet. So that's GG's. 2. Blaze Man. Probably should have clicked Stone Edge there trying to get a crit, but I didn't want to miss another move. So GG's. We're going to lose 3-0. Him having Aqua Jet really made it hard for me, but hey, not much we can do. Not much we can do.
We are here with our third and final match of the BBR Scramble versus Dell. We've known Dell for a very long time. He's one of my good buddies. Good luck, have fun to Dell. Let's see if we can pull out a dub finally. Our whole lead is to lead with our Focus Sash, Darkrai, and just do as much damage as possible. And go from there. Dell is Terra Fairy Kingambit, which is what I expected. We see no Rillaboom, so probably no Grassy Seed, Unburden shenanigans from Sneasler, but he might be something else with Unburden. We bring some pretty cool sets. Custab with for the Iron Valiant. We have Expert Belt, Urshifu. We have the Focus Sash, Darkrai, of course. Papa Perry, Physical, Petrant for also Lottie. Terra Ghost, Belly Bolt for the Sneasler as well, and then a Heavy Duty Boots, Talonflame. Glick, have fun to Dell, like I said. If you guys haven't already, like I've said many times in this video, please hit that sub button. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. It'd mean the world to me if you guys would hit that sub button, please. Pretty please. Probably gonna pile up all the games into one video. But let's see what Dell wants to lead. He wants to lead off with the Fortress, which is what I thought. Because hazards do well into my team. We just fire off a Dark Pulse. We live anyone hit. We could get a flinch as well. So we're going for the Dark Pulse. Can we get a big flinch key? One flinch. One time for the one time. No. And we're going to live this Body Press. We are Sash. It doesn't really matter anyways. Just trying to take out this Darkrai. He could switch into the Dachshund and could be a Choice Scarf Dachshund. Could also go into the Kingambit. But we're just going to Dark Pulse. We're going to see what he wants to do. If he goes Kingambit, we're going to call him Terastallizing, and we're going to click Sludge Bomb. That is the goal. Oh, he's just going to give us the Fortress. So, turn 1 KO, no hazards up. Pretty good for me. We're going to see what he goes into now. He could go into a couple of different things. Dachshund could be the safest switch. We could also just see like a booster speed. Sandy Shocks. He doesn't know I'm Scarfed yet. I could definitely just be Scarfed since the Body Press did 0 damage. Like it's not going to take me down to my Sash anyways. We could see Sneasler if that Pokemon is Scarf, which at that point that's a little risky because I could be Choice Scarf as well. So probably just goes into like Dachshund or I don't know. He goes Kingambit. So what I'm gonna do, Sucker Punch does 28 to 34. With one ally, it is 31 to 37. If he's Adamant Black Glasses, we're at 101. We're at 35. I don't think he needs to Terastallize here, but I think he cannot risk me clicking. Like, if he clicks Swords Dance here, do I lose the game? That's the question. I don't think I outright lose the game. Gets a little iffy, but we're going to try to click Sludge Bomb, calling him Terastallize. Can we see the Terastallize animation? Please. Please. If not, I'm going to look stupid. If not, I'm going to look really stupid. We do like 68 to 80. So I'm hoping a Terastallize here. I feel like he wants to get this Terra off really fast. So he does Terra. I don't think we die to a Sucker Punch here. So us clicking Sludge Bomb here was a really good call. We're going to see if we live. I should live this. If he's like Choice Banded, we'll know now. Or he has to get a high roll on the Sucker Punch, and that's Adamant Black Glasses. So we're going to see what he goes for. We get the Sludge Bomb off. We make the call. A big poison would be nice. We do not, and he clicks Countdown Cleave. That is going to kill us. Darkrai did his job. Darkrai did his job. So this has became not a non-factor, but not as bad of a factor, I guess. We could go Iron Valiant. We go Iron Valiant pretty freely here, to be honest. Talonflame doesn't do enough with Brave Bird. Urshifu does enough with Poison Jab, and Sucker Punch isn't going to do that much to us. And he's out of range of the, what's the move called? I can't remember what I'm talking about. He's out of range anyway. So we're going to go into Garnacho or Urshifu. We're just going to, at this point, we could overpredict. I mean, could he be? He's not Choice Scarf. We house bet. He doesn't have a good Poison Jab switch in other than Sneasler. He could go hard Sneasler. At that point, we haven't Terastallized yet, and it gets us into a pretty bad spot. So, could make a double into my Smelly Bolt. Could make a double into my Belly Bolt. Because he doesn't do much damage to us, and I think he wants to keep this around. I think doubling Belly Bolt might be the move, but I think Poison Jab is the safest, and then if he goes into Sneasler, we have to go hard Pecharunt, or we could also go Talonflame and try to get a burn. We're just going to Poison Jab here. So we do just pick up the KO. Not starting out too bad for us, honestly. The threat in Terra Fairy King Gambit is gone. We're probably going to see the Dachshund come out, or maybe like a Choice Specs Latios, but we could Sucker Punch as well. So I think we'll just see Dachshund come out. And at that point, Dachshund obviously could be Choice Scarf, and we also don't kill with Poison Jab. We do like no damage. So our best bet here is just to go Pecharunt. Pecharunt kind of walls it to infinity. Infinity and beyond. We could also go Belly Bolt and try to get our Terra off. I don't think that's worth it, just in case he... because we do like no damage. But we could get our Terra off and then Volt Switch, but we are risking health. I think we just go into Pech. Big Pecharunt. I think that is obvious. So if he doubles into Latios, that is nice for me, because I am Pyappa and I can just Poltergeist. So, not too bad. I got that set for him. He just clicks Clear Up. He's going to do no damage to us. What is the switch into Pecharunt? He doesn't have a switch into a Poltergeist here. So, we just click. Like, his switch in is probably... I mean, if he goes Sneasler, I think I just Gunk Shot here, to be honest. He could just go hard into the Sandy Shocks, which, if he is Booster, that would suck for us, because Poltergeist wouldn't work. So I think I'm actually going to click Gunk Shot here. And if he goes into that Pokemon, I have to make a very uncomfortable pivot. So maybe I pivot into my Martinez now, get my Terra off, and go from there, because I don't want to risk Sandy Shocks just being able to wall me. Right, so I think I'm going to go Belly Bolt. We're going to make the double. He does switch. We're going to see if it is going to be Sandy Shocks, and if he is Booster. So it is going to be the Sneasler. Okay, so this is actually my Sneasler check, so I'm fine with that. Dude, the Pecharunt with Poltergeist did 66 to 78. I should have just done it. It's okay. This is my check to this. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to Terastallize. And we're just going to throw off a big Thunderbolt. Because he can do decent damage to us if he's Night Slash or Shadow Claw. But he also is risking Static. So I think I just Thunderbolt. And then I can also slack off. If he's Poison Touch, he gets a Poison. That would suck. But we just click Thunderbolt here. He clicks Dire Claw. Oh, did I not Terastallize? Oh my god, I meant to Terastallize. Oops. I meant to Terastallize. Don't know why I did not. So we're going to Terastallize here and actually slack off. Did not mean to. Or did not mean to not Terra. That was embarrassing. I don't know why I didn't. But he would have done no damage. So if he calls me now and clicks Night Slash or Shadow Claw, that's fine. He could also click Swords Dance here. He clicks Dire Claw. Yeah, I meant to Terrasilize anyways. He's gonna do no damage. We are Covert Cloak, so there's really no, like, nothing he can do to me. So I think here what I'm gonna do is just click Thunderbolt again. He could go into the Sandy Shocks now, which I think would be his best play. I do about half with Muddy Water. The Sneasler, I do, based off my damage I did there, I do a little bit less Muddy Water. I'm clicking Muddy Water, though. I don't think he stays in here. I don't think there's any way he's staying. Yep, probably going to see Sandy Shocks, which, good play by me if I call that right. I did call it right. Let's see if we can hit. I'm playing pretty good. I don't know why I haven't played like this. We click Muddy Water. We get big damage off here. Big damage. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that is a lot. It was a crit, that's why. But I think, I mean, I 2-hit KO'd anyways, depending on bulk. So, at this point, he doesn't do... He does about 45%. And he could click a Leg Strike move here, so I can't go Talonflame. I'm just going to click Muddy Water again and hope I hit. And we'll go from there. We'll go from there. If I don't hit, I can slack off. Try to call him clicking Thunderbolt. But we don't see a booster item, so me overplaying... I mean, this ended up working anyways because I got my Belly Bullet in, but me overplaying and clicking Poltergeist wasn't needed. So, or me not clicking Poltergeist wasn't needed. But I still got this in and got the Terrasilize, so... Terra Ghost Belly Bolt into a King Gambit is a crazy bring, but I had no Sneasler check. Like, other than my fucking Endure Custap Iron Valiant, so... he clicks Zap Cannon, holy shit, okay. And he misses, can I hit mine? Okay, he's going to be Blunder Policy. That is a cool bring, Del Rey, I love you. That's a cool-ass bring. I hit my Muddy Water, though, so this Pokemon's gonna die. That's a cool bring, I can't... Hey, game respects the game, big dog, so... Good bring from Del. He probably, at this point, goes into Latios and just tries to nuke me because I don't hit him. I just Volt Switch out at that point. And then I could go into my Pyappa Petrarunt, but that screams Choice Scarf for Pyappa. But if I Scarf, I would have clicked Parting Shot earlier, so... he could also go into... What Pokemon does he have left? He has the Dachshund, the Lottie, and the Sneasler. He goes back into Sneasler. He's probably just going to try to go for Broke and click Swords Dance unless he has Scarf. He could just lock like Shadow Claw or Night Slash. Probably Night Slash or, I mean, Shadow Claw, whatever. He's not 2 KOing me unless, like, even with 252 Adamant. So I'm going to go for Thunderbolt here. It is a high crit move, though, so he could crit me. He clicks Rock Slide, so trying to call me to go into my... whatever. I'm Covert Cloak, though, so I won't get crit from those moves, right? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? I don't know. What I'm going to do here, I think I could Volt Switch out. Volt Switch out and then go into my Petrarunt because it deals with the Lottie regardless. And then Dachshund's going to do 0 damage to me, right? I think it's my best bet. So we're going to Volt Switch here. This thing should die. Gonna Fling? Okay. Fling in the big nugget. This might do... Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Holy shit. Why didn't he do that earlier? Quick Volt Switch. It doesn't die, which is unfortunate. But at this point, we are able to go into Talonflame because we are Gale Wings. And just click Brave Bird, I think. He might keep this around. Let's think. I could go into this click. I have to go into this. We are Gale Wings, so we do go first. I'm hoping he forgets that. We click Brave Bird, and he doesn't really... I mean, he goes Dodge, but I'm still going to do a decent amount of damage to him, I believe. So we could U-turn here, but Gale Wings, Brave Bird is my only play. Hoping he forgets. That's my goal. But he could just go Dodge Bun. But he will lose the Unburden Speed Boost anyway, so then this Pokemon will outspeed it regardless. So... we do click Brave Bird. We outspeed because of Gale Wings, so we take down the Sneasler. Now, at this point, he probably goes Latios, which Draco does 93 to 110. Do we beat Dachshund? Dude, I don't... We do... Hold on, do I lose to Dachshund? I might lose to Dachshund. Hold on. Let me see. Play Rough doesn't do enough. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I think I'm just going to U-turn. If he's Weakness Policy, I think I'm still okay. Let's think. How do I lose this game? I think I also could just Brave Bird for damage. Brave Bird for damage because I don't do any damage to Dashpan anyways. So we're just gonna Brave Bird. I should outspeed unless he's Scarf. If we do outspeed, we get big damage off. About half. We probably see a flip turn. Okay, we see a flip turn. Not gonna do enough damage. And the Dashpan is gonna come out. We can Dashpan has low big body, but I don't have a fire type move. But I can't Will-O-Wisp it either, I don't believe. So I'm just gonna get a Roost off here. He's probably just gonna try to Wish Stall me, but like I think we just Roost. Does Dashpan learn a rock type move? It does not. So he probably just clicks Wish. Could be like some weird. It's Baton Pass. Okay, so we get to play right. Latios is going to be down to almost dead. I could U-turn and go hard Iron Valiant, but if he clicks Luster Purge, I'm kind of fucked. He's real not to be Scarf, so he might just be like a spec set. So I think I'm okay with just clicking Draco or Brave Bird here. He should just go back and like I mean I get Dashpan can't touch me, but if he's choice item he kills me here regardless. Clicks Luster Purge. This should kill me. This should kill like every Talonflame. Yep. Okay. So I believe he's locked into this. Dashpan is at full. I need this for the... Well, Dashpan still takes like over half from Moonblast. So I'm going to go into this. I don't think he's Scarf because my Talonflame outsped with... my Talonflame outsped without Gale Wings. So we're going to go into this. Dashpan should get 2-hit KO'd by Moonblast unless he's like max Spadef. So I could call Mind here, but that's not worth it. We just click Moonblast. If this thing is Custat Berry, I'm gonna shit my pants. We click Moonblast, we kill this thing. Petrarunt is going to be able to take on the Dashpan, I believe. Dashpan kind of sucks that I'm physical at this point, but Gunk Shot does 61 to 72. And I could also just curse that thing if I'm really missing my moves. So what I'm going to do here is I believe I could just also call mine. I think I could just call mine. I 2-hit KO and play rough. And that would put him in range of like Urshifu anyways. So I think I'm okay with going to call mine here. He shouldn't kill me with any move. He shouldn't kill me with any move. Play rough does... That's the wrong Pokemon. Play rough does 77 to 91 if he's max attack. And I'm also... what's that? We're going to call mine. We're hoping for the best. If he's not max HP too, we have a chance to kill this thing. But I believe we saw he's max HP. So he might just click... He should just click Play rough here. Psychic Fangs. Ooh. Takes me down to 119. We are now going to just click Moonblast. I might click Endure just for the... No, we don't need to. We click Moonblast. We do enough damage. He could click Wish. We Wish Protect, but he can't stall this out. I'm +1. I'm going to be doing like 83 to 98. And if he's not max HP, I have a chance to kill. So, either way, we should be able to go Petra in the end of this. We are going to finally pick up a dub, but we're not going to be able to make it to brackets. Not going to be able to make it to brackets, which does suck. It'll be the end of our BBR Scramble run. But we did end up getting a win with this Iron Valiant, Darkrai, Urshifu team. And the big question is, can this experiment with getting 3 really broken Pokemon work? And in the long run, it doesn't work. So, for the last kill, I'm going to go Petrarunt. I could also go Urshifu. But this is probably my best bet. He clicks Psychic Fangs regardless. I mean, I think I just go Urshifu. I mean, I don't think it really matters. If he's Custat Berry and play roughs and kills me, that's fine. Then I'm able to go into Petrarunt. I'm just trying to make it to where I don't like lose off me missing. But I think either way, I win this game. Like, Psychic Fangs does, even without Pyalpa Berry, 28 to 33 if he's... Oh, wrong Pokemon. If he's max attack. So, we go into this. We throw off a Gunk Shot. I could Poltergeist, but I haven't seen an item, and I'm scared. So, we're going to Gunk Shot. We brought the move for a reason. Click Psychic Fangs. Hopefully we hit this just to go ahead and end the game. That did negative damage. Holy shit. And Yornbrig United are going to win a game in the BBR Scramble. We won a game.
So BBR Scramble did not go how we had planned it. We finished 1 and 2 and did not make it past the battle pools. However, I will say we could have won our first game versus A12, but I did not play it well with the pressure stall, all that. Blazeman just gave us a loss handedly, and then also versus Dell we won. But I will say this team was fun to use and was very hard to prep with to try to navigate the weaknesses. But it also was just super fun to prep with when it came to having Urshfu, Iron Valiant, and the Darkrai on my team. If you guys did enjoy the video, please let me know in the comment section down below, and please make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so it would mean the world for me. Make sure you guys are tuning in for more content in the future. But yeah, this can be it for this video, guys. Catch you guys later.